Hey everybody, it's Wednesday. How are y'all doing this week? Good? Okay. Sorry for the late video. I've been kind of packed and having a lot of things to do lately, so it might be a shorter video today because of that. So let's kick off today with some comments, as in one comment because it's not from someone on this channel, and that is Noah Palinkas, and he says, "Do not let Jacob do any more videos." No, Jacob is a part of this channel. If you don't want to see his videos, don't watch them. On the topic of this channel, we were so close last week. So close to having a full week of videos, but unfortunately, Ethan, you did not post a video. That close would have been our first full week. See if we can get it next week, but Houston already missed yesterday, so we can't get it this week. Let's get right into what we're going to talk about today, which is going to be yo-yoing. I'm going to do a tutorial video for basic yo-yoing and some tricks. Well guys, welcome to my tactical set area, as I am going to call it. I'm probably going to stand over here if I ever need to do anything that involves me standing up and not being outside or at some other place that is not here. So today, let's go ahead and get started with the yo-yoing hand position. So if you do have a yo-yo, just go ahead and take it off, set it down for a second. We're going to practice the hand positioning first. If you do know how to yo-yo, this could be a refresher of the proper strategies, or you could learn a couple new tricks along the way. So let's get started. For your hand, you would like to hold it at a position similar to this, the yo-yo resting on your middle finger. Bring it up, flick down, flick back up, and catch. Then you repeat over and over and over again as many times as you want. Let's try that with a yo-yo this time. Resting on your middle finger, loop around the first knuckle. If you would like to, you can tie a slip knot, as I have. Then you'd like to go down, up. And you do that as fast as you like or as slow as you like. And knowing how to do the simple yo-yo motion is pretty much how you learn to do everything else. Now that you've mastered the basic yo-yo, let's move on to some more difficult and rigorous training. First, let's try what's called a forward pass. It is effectively the same motion as up and down, just forwards. So again, without the yo-yo first, you come from right here area, pocket, I guess, forwards, and then back. And that is the entire motion. Of course, I'm not going to do the entire full-fledged arm because of the camera. But I will do it small right here. Forward and back. Forward and back. And that's pretty much it. To do the full extension, you would go, which unfortunately you cannot see because you are trapped in that camera. Be sure, when doing this trick, to flip your hand when you're catching it. Don't catch it like this. Catch it like this. Next, let's try a trick called hop the fence. All you have to do is go down, up, and while you're coming up, flip the yo-yo over. Now, that may seem pretty complicated, but as you can see, I will demonstrate. Down, up, flip, catch. That's it. Down, up, flip, catch. All you do is, instead of catching it, roll your hand over so the yo-yo goes down. You have to do it split second timing. Now you can do these either on the inside of your hand or on the outside of your hand. It's up to the person which one of these methods that you use. Now let's try something fairly easy, crossing over in front of your body, which is pretty much just this sideways. So all you do is go like this, release, catch. Exactly as you would in front of your body, just to the side. Now try it. Flick, pull back, catch. No problem. Now let's get some loops in. I'm going to show you 3 different types of loops: inside, outside, and sideways. Sound good? Let's go. First, I'm going to show you sideways because it's the easiest for you to see on camera because it is this way instead of right at you. For a sideways loop, you would like to throw it down and pull your hand up and around with the yo-yo. For instance, were you watching my hand? Let's see that again. Down and around catch. A lot of times you will just be using your middle finger to control the yo-yo, as demonstrated right there, only the finger. Now let's try some outside loops. For an outside loop, you'd first want to throw the yo-yo forwards, as we demonstrated earlier, flip around, shoot it back forwards, and catch. So, forward, around, catch. Forward, around, catch. Now let's try some slightly more difficult ones on the inside of your arm. Forward, around, catch. Exactly the same strategy. Easier control, but harder to master. If you believe that you are good enough at yo-yoing, I'd suggest trying multiple loops, such as a clover leaf, where you, instead of just doing a single loop, you would do 3 loops, one here, one here, one here, as demonstrated. Seems simple enough? Give it a try. With these loops, you can literally do as many as you can while keeping the yo-yo straight. You can just keep going. If you're wondering, my max is 7. If you get too far, as you can see, the string begins to tangle up if you do not keep the yo-yo straight. So keeping the yo-yo straight is an important thing. Keeping your hand straight, making sure it's straight while it comes around. All very difficult practices, especially when you're doing multiple loops. And last but not least, I'm going to show you how to yo-yo straight up, or roughly. All you have to do is do the exact same up and down motion, literally up and down. Straight up yo-yoing, make sure that you are in a high ceiling room, and make sure that you are throwing it a bit harder, or else you'll just go. And it won't work. That was a lot of fun. Now, I am going to attempt to hit the camera with only one shot. I'm taking one take of this, not multiple takes, no edits here. Let's go. If that's not a success, I don't know what is. Well guys, thank you for watching. I hope you learned a little something today. Be sure, before you go, to like, comment, please comment, subscribe to this channel, and watch some of our other videos. And, as always, Hail Hydra.